Is today with John and Helen on Plus TV Africa, and our searchlight beams today on spirituality versus religion. And it's time to tap from the wealth of experience of a man who has traveled, to 74 countries in the world.
It's a pleasure to welcome Dr. Frederick Babatunde Odutola, a philanthropist, a legal practitioner, fellow Faculty of Secretaries and Administrators, UK, member, chartered in West African Theological Seminary, proprietor, Fred Odutola Schools Limited. His CV is so intimidating. We just decided to cut this in this way. Yeah?
I feel a little intimidated with that so much in the program. Let's get cracking. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here. And the man God uses is a nobody who he makes a somebody.
Okay.
And that's the summary of my life.
That's the summary of your life.
A nobody who God chose to make a somebody.
Okay, Helen, let's go.
It's a pleasure being here.
Thank you once again for joining us. So spirituality is a growth process, we have learned.
Yes.
Please take us through some of the stages.
Yes. Summarize it like this. Spirituality is personal.
Yes.
Religion is communal.
Okay.
That's a summary.
Yes.
Spirituality is personal. Spirituality is who you are, what you believe, and how you believe that there is a deity above you, and you are in line with a person. So it starts from you. It's from within. It's you.
It's what you believe.
What you believe. Spirituality is you.
It's you. It's about you.
It's about you. So if I'm going to be in a nutshell, I say spirituality is personal. Religion is communal.
Okay.
That's the community says, this is what we want to practice.
Or, in other words, spiritual.
Believe that there is something greater than me. It is the belief that the greater whole of which we are part is cosmic. Life is a journey, it's not a race. So since I'm not alone, how do I relate with people without hurting me from carrying my own cross?
John.
Okay.
I will tell you that now. Don't disturb me, all right? Okay. Seriously, doctor.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
what does spirituality achieve that religion does not?
Okay, yes. I think one thing I want us to realize is that sometimes you have to realize yourself in a crowd. Because in religion, you are in a crowd.
Okay, it's communal.
It's communal. You are not alone. And you must be ready. You must know who you are so that you will not be swept away by various, because there is a lot of heresy these days. A lot of heresy. A lot of heresy these days. It's so sad.
And that's
sad.
religion. That's
religion for you. That is religion for you. And in the same religion, you see even people fighting themselves in the same religion. Just because of doctrinal differences.
Yes. Yes.
I remember when we were going to publish the new Efik Bible. Efik Bible was the first Bible published in Yoruba in Nigerian national language, 1868. Wow. Because Mary Slessor was raising the money from Scotland for them to have it done. When they were going to have the revised one, just had people say, no, we don't want the current Efik Bible. It's more of the language of Akwa Ibom people. Cross River don't want. So I now went there to have a meeting. I was not the CEO, I was the field operations manager then for the Bible Society. And I was shocked to see Christians disagreeing just for the Akwa Ibomers used to be our house boys and cook. We are more educated. How can their language be more in the Bible? Wow. Really? They were together until they created Akwa Ibom from Cross River. Now they want to divide the Bible because of creation of state. And I just said, okay, let me see who we're going to use the Bible. Then I saw the chiefs and the other Akwa Ibom brought the heads of churches. I said, we are publishing for churches, not for chiefs.
So that's religion.
So that's religion for you.
Religion.
That's religion for you. Sir, if you remember Guyana tragedy in 1977, 5,000 people were told to drink cyanide to go and meet their God. That is religion. So you must be able to say no. You must be able to know when to take yourself out of heresy. So that's why spirituality helps you to know who you are. Be focused about your life. Don't let anybody just sweep you about, because a lot of doctors, people just turn things around and then you see yourself, you are lost.
Yeah, you see, doctor, it appears as if religion is taking quite a bashing.
Yes.
And
Serious.
what it means is that we have to be careful
We have to be very, very
with
careful.
the way we manage
Manage it.
religion. And it's not peculiar to our environment here. It
Everywhere.
is something that happens everywhere.
Worldwide.
Now, let me take you to another area
Yes.
that has been of serious interest to me, and I'm sure to Helen and a lot of other people. Can you be spiritual without believing in God? We have some doctrines.
We have some, but I think it starts from believing the deity God, really.
Deity.
The God. But let me take you out of this one to some issue. People can serve humanity without believing God.
Yes.
Taye Sholan is an example.
Yeah.
He shared the same alma mater with me, Wesley College, Ibadan. He was among those who built the chapel in Wesley College. But he asked for 3 things, and God did not say yes. And so he said, then there's no God. His friend was sick, and he went on his knees and said, God, if you are there, my friend should not die. The friend died. That was the first appointment God gave him. Second one, when he was leaving the college, normally they post us to city and less city as teachers in those days. I was posted to the city in 1976 as a teacher. He said, God, I want to be in the city. I don't want to be in less city so I can advance my education. They posted him to less city.
Oh, Lord.
So God said no. But if he had been told that there are 3 answers to prayer, God can say yes, God can say no, God can say wait a little while. Maybe he would have known that God is still God, even when he says no.
Yes.
So people, but you look at his life of service to humanity. Look at his school, Flower School, Kenya. He patterned it according to Wesley College, where we came out from. It's like a serious training ground. So you can see he served humanity.
Yes.
But then
He
didn't
didn't
believe
believe in
there's
God.
God. So that's a good example for us.
That
sir.
is a good
So
example.
people can serve humanity, yet they don't really believe. Nelson Mandela, I even sent message of preaching to him when he was alive, but he was still so bitter that it is the same church that brought Christianity that through them apartheid came. And look at Mahatma Gandhi. He said, I would have been a Christian, but for the Christians. When he was studying in South Africa to become a lawyer, he went to the church and they said, no, this church is not for colored people. Then he said, they gave me Bible. Is that one in the church too? So he threw away the Bible. Then he said, I would have been a Christian, but for the Christians.
For the Christians.
So that's why I have to be very careful about religion.
Whoa.
Very careful about religion.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So before the discovery of religion,
Yes.
where were we as human beings?
God gave us conscience. As human beings, when we were created without religion, without tenets of faith, without anybody teaching you anything, God gave us conscience. When you do the right thing, you will see that you are happy. When Cain killed Abel, he started running about. No, who told him to be running about?
Conscience.
The conscience. So you see, that's why when I see people committing crime, they say, do these people have conscience, or they just want to subdue the conscience and do the wrong thing? she will say,